Hi, I'm Red-Headed Riding Hood, red for short. I am back to selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and I am rusty at it, and I forgot how annoying it is. This lady said, "Is cash okay?" And I thought she was gonna come and get this wall hanging from me today, and I said yes. And then she's coming tomorrow, and this other lady wanted it and sent me the PayPal for it, and I told the other lady, and now she's mad. And I'm so sorry, I misunderstood you. I sold the entire contents of my house on Facebook Marketplace. I just kept what I fit in my car to go up to St. Louis and then buy my RV. And I didn't sell all of it. I gave some of it away. I donated books to Friends of the Library. I donated like 1,500 books. And so it was a job. I forgot how much of a job it is. And I missed this lady's one little word in her message that said tomorrow at 4:30, and I put the item in my car and was gonna go meet her, and then she's like, "Okay, I'll see you tomorrow." Anyways, today's is The Conqueror. Tolstoy somewhere has a story of a nobleman who always kept open house. At evening, anyone could come and have a meal at his open and hospitable table. And when anyone came, he was never turned away. But there was one test. The nobleman always said, "Show me your hands." And if the hands were rough and scarred with toil, then the man was given a seat of honor at the top of the table. But if the hands were soft and flabby, his place was low at the foot of the table. Dr. Jack somewhere has a story of an Irish navvy. What's an Irish navvy? He was a simple soul, and one day someone asked him what he would say if, when he died, he was stopped at the heavenly gates and asked if he could produce any reason why he would be allowed in. That's a terrible question. He paused for a moment, and then he looked down at his spade with its blade polished and sharpened with constant work until it looked almost like stainless steel. "I think," he said, "I'll just show them my spade." And doubtless it would be a passport to heaven. It's all, Jesus paid it all. For all. Everyone. Every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess that Jesus is Lord. Jax went on to say that when he wrote his many books, he always wore an old jacket, and the right sleeve of it had become all tattered and worn with the constant friction of his desk as he wrote. "I wonder," he said, "if my old frayed coat sleeve will get me in." That's what I was wondering, like, oh, as a writer, oh, do I work so hard? I do work too, though. One of the strange things about the ministry is that there are many people who do not really think that ministers do an honest day's work. And sometimes perhaps they could be right. There is nothing in this world more tiring and even exhausting than concentrated brain work and study. And there is nothing more emotionally draining than visiting people and trying to help them by nothing less than the giving of oneself. And in the sense, there is no harder job in the world than the ministry. But the minister is self-employed. He has no one to see that he does his work efficiently and conscientiously. And in such a situation, it is perilously easy to rise late and to fritter time away. It always takes self-discipline to be a workman who has no need to be ashamed. For I am certain that there is no job where that self-discipline is more essential and yet harder than in the work of the ministry. Let us remember that the man or woman who is prepared to do an honest day's work is indeed the conqueror. There are some victories that we cannot all win, but the victory of honest work is a victory that is open to all to win. Right. Don't say that no one cares for you, because I do, and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye.